actually have a look at Luke A in action.
OK.
Do you think we should fail the task on purpose?
Yeah. Maybe. What do you say? You think we should what?
Fail the task on purpose. Well, I've realised there's a cool group here. And I don't want to pretend to be someone I'm not, just a film.
Nah, definitely not.
You know what I mean?
Oh my God, yeah, definitely
whatever
not.
happens, and at least I've been myself the whole time.
Yeah.
He's been really nice to me. He gave me some protein shake today. For me, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, yeah. I'm not going to forget.
No, not me.
I just love that.
Does a lot of talking behind his hands, doesn't he? He touches himself, which is like he's hiding his true feelings. Like, goes, here's a statement about someone, and now I'm going to hide that I've done it. Yeah.
All right, Dr. Jeff Lee.
He's been following me too long.
Yeah, clearly. So, for you, that's evidence of his kind of position of power there.
I mean, did you see the way he drank?
I loved that.
It was so composed.
It's like he was an evil dictator.
Finalises a statement, doesn't it?
Definitely, and he's in a position of power now.
For you, Lydia, is that what you saw when you were in there? Did he seem to be quite
It was
powerful?
It was coming out more. I think he's definitely one of these people who's going to go up and up and up. He's very clued up. He's very worldly, and I think that he's got more experience. He's a bit older than the others. And I think he's going to do really, really well.
Is it a potential winning strategy then?
I said it from last week.
I'm
sorry, I have to say it again.
Don't question the Funke, Jesus.
No, but
Listen, Alice, listen.
He's got a master plan, and obviously we're seeing it materialise. And as the weeks go by, the tasks don't sort of separate them. He's a contender to win, in my opinion.
Oh, OK. Well, that's Luke A. Where do we see Caroline and Scott fitting in? Dr. Funke first.
At the moment, Caroline and Scott are sort of on the outside of the outsiders, if there's such a term. But I think because Scott has had a disagreement with one of the insiders, I think they were going to go with the outsiders, because now they're the voice of no one's going to tell me what I want to do.
Yeah.
And that's what Luke A is saying, this is what we represent. So obviously Caroline will not separate from Scott, even though she hangs out a lot with Ashley and the others, but I think she will sort of merge on.
They're like rebellious little teens, aren't they? They're like, you're not going to tell me what to do. I'll clean my room when I want. Do you agree with that kind of assessment of the groups?
Yeah, I think I was going to say Caroline, I think she's so wary of Becky, because as Becky's come in, and Scott and Becky have made their little thing, and Caroline's, I think she's ready to push Becky out and get Scott back to herself.
Do you think she's jealous of Becky then?
I think in a way, yeah. I think she wants all of Scott's time, and Scott's been dividing his time, and I think that she kind of wants him back.
Because they were a duo, and then she kind of swooped in, didn't she? Now, Dina's in a group with Luke A. What do you make of her, Jeff?
Well, I mean, following on from what you just said there, Scott and Caroline are going to join the outsiders, and then Dina's going to join the outsiders as well, and they're going to become the insiders. The insider will become the outsider group.
Whoa, did you see that coming?
I'm going to blow your minds, guys.
Wow, this is unheard of.
I mean, Caroline, also, she's a sneaky little fox, and people haven't noticed it too much. She's bitchy, but, I mean, she slagged off Adam's hair, and she looked in the mirror. Do you know what I mean? Honestly, like, that's unbelievable.
It's big old hair. Now, you've also noticed an interesting triangle, not a triangular crisp like we've been talking about, a regular love triangle.
Yes.
What is going on there?
I know a lot of people might think, what is going on? But what I see is a triangle with Connor, Ashley and Lauren. Now, I know...
This is controversial.
Hold on, wait a minute. We know Ashley's going out with Lucas, but obviously that relationship is just for show. Okay. I believe that Ashley fancies Connor and Connor fancies Lauren. Now, reason why I say that...
Can we just see a little compilation of your findings? Yes. I think we've got one. Do you have a little...
Oh, well, I'd love a relationship, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But I can't handle... I don't think people can handle my personality, to be honest with you. And then Connor went, I could, because he's like me.
Yeah.
And we would bounce off each other.
Oh, definitely.
Do you know what I mean? And he says his girlfriend's the same like me.
So I think your personality's in the real world, like, if he didn't have a girlfriend, you would be... I think if they were going to put matches in here, you two would be a match.
Defo.
Connor said he got me 2 lights, didn't he?
Oh, no, but we've got to sort this out, because we smoke, Siobhan smokes, and there's only 5 packs. No, that's not fair. If you want 2 packs, though, and they're like, you can't have no tobacco.
The other thing is,
I gave everybody cigarettes as
well. Yeah, but then you mind about it.
Yeah, but then you mind about it.
Siobhan didn't mind about it. If you mind about it, you said, oh, my fucking cigarettes and all that kind of stuff. If you mind about it, then don't give out cigarettes. Siobhan didn't care.
I absolutely hate the girl. I think I might start flirting with Luke, you know? She's pushed me to it.
Wow, OK. So how is this a triangle? We've got Lauren, who is the focus of Connor's affections.
That's right.
OK.
And Ashley fancies Connor.
Okay.
But Connor does not fancy Ashley.
So Luke S isn't even in the equation?
It's all a fake relationship.
Dr.
I'm sorry.
Do you think that jealousy was a part of the cigarette argument?
There's a lot behind it. If it wasn't a cigarette argument, there'll be another argument between Lauren and Ashley. I think Lauren represents Ashley's insecurity. Lauren is obviously quite confident. She's got her education. Well, she's studying at university. She's obviously a black belt, so she's achieved a lot. Maybe Ashley may be reflecting on herself and comparing herself with Lauren. And obviously, we now know that Ashley fancies Connor.
So Connor because Connor gave cigarettes to Lauren, and so that made Ashley feel out in the cold.
Absolutely. Why did you give her? Why do you? Is there something that I don't know?
Oh, okay. So that set it off. I didn't know this.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's highly controversial, but I don't know. What do I know? I haven't got a doctorate. What did you make of Lauren's decision to then say, I think I might flirt with Luke S now?
I think they're all going to start doing it. It's going to happen if I have my way. I don't know. I think send them mind thoughts. I think she's just trying to. She feels a bit displaced. Bless her. The girl has been batted about a little bit between people. She doesn't. She's very sensitive, hypersensitive maybe, to what people think of her. And I think she desperately just wants someone to give her a bit of affection and not, you know, sort of rebuke it a day later. So I think that's what she's doing. She's maybe gone, I've had enough, I know, but it was a statement. She wasn't going to do anything about it. She's not going to go and jump on Luke S and mess up another towel, is she?
I don't think she'll do it. I don't think she'll waste those towels. No. Do you think that Lauren fancies Connor?
When I was in there, I didn't feel like she fancied any of the boys. I just didn't see that from her, but you are the expert.
Well, no, I don't think Lauren fancies Connor. Connor fancies Lauren.
I see. Yeah, you think Lauren's just having fun and she's kind of friends with the boys. Yeah. OK. What do you make of the triangle? Do you think that Connor and Lauren could happen?
No, he's got a girlfriend. I think he's. I don't think he's stupid enough to cheat on his girlfriend for the sake of what, like for a little bit of TV. He's not as stupid as Luke S and Ashley, at least. So he's like...
Fair enough. So can Ashley and Lauren? We've already said that's obviously a rift based on insecurities and kind of confidence issues. But can they ever be friends?
Well, they wouldn't be friends outside of Big Brother house, so I can't really see them being friends inside Big Brother house, unless there were tasks that made them reflect on each other and brought them together, but it's quite unlikely.
That's a good idea. Note to self. Well, we'll just have to wait and see what happens there. But Jamie, I think you've got quite a good exclusive, in my opinion. Is that right?
Yeah, once again, the digital team have been watching what's going on in their house. Well, now that they've turned the football off, yeah?
Torres golden boot, what the fuck?
Steady on it. Take a look at this exclusive from last night's dinner with Luke A and Lauren, you idiot.
Still don't know what he saw in that diary room, you know.
It's me too.
You weren't there for an hour deciding what he was going to do.
Exactly.
No
Something
way.
happened.
I think he's probably watched it.
And including me, the cooking.
I think what will have happened is he would have been made to watch it. And if he hadn't have done, he'd have lost the points.
Ah.
And I think it will have been everybody's, since it was an hour. Not just his, but like everybody's.
I can't imagine much of other people, just me. Going on for an hour.
Babe.
Fuck.
We're in the same boat here.
Oh, there's some yucky stuff going on there. They really don't believe anything, do they? Right, it's Sunday, which means pub quiz time. At the moment, it's even Stevens, but let's see how they do tonight.
Welcome to this week's Big Brother's Bit on the Side pub quiz. Big Brother's so excited. You ready for question one?
Yes.
Which veteran pop group unveiled their West End musical this week?
Lydia would have known this. Exactly, veteran.
Was it A, the Spice Girls?
No.
B, Take That?
No. It could be.
Or C, 3SL?
Spice
We'll go with Spice Girls.
Can we call a friend?
We've been away for 5 weeks, we don't know shit.
Spice Girls.
B, take that.
Question 2. Which book also features its very own Big Brother?
1984.
Is it A, Brave New World? Is it B, 1984?
Yeah.
B, 1984.
Or C, The Very Hungry Caterpillar?
B. Oh, I love the Very Hungry Caterpillar. Is that the one that you...
The long-awaited Alan Partridge movie was announced this week.
Oh, yes! That's amazing!
What is Alan's catchphrase?
Aha.
Is it A, aha?
Aye.
Is it B, woohoo?
I like the way he said that.
Or C, yeehaw?
A.
It's definitely A. No, it's not.
A.
It's a question for the sports fans.
Yes. Don't be about the Euros.
Which of these teams has reached the final of Euro 2012?
God.
Is it A, Spain?
I don't know.
Yes.
Wait, he's going to say Holland, isn't he, as well?
Is it B, England?
No.
No.
England? No,
no way, not a chance.
Or is it C, Wales?
Spain.
Spain.
España.
Spain. Spain. 100% Spain.
Which creature can live for up to 2 weeks without a head?
Cockroach.
An eel.
Is it A, octopus, B, cockroach?
Yeah, B, cockroach.
Or C, Cuddles the monkey?
Cockroach. Cockroaches don't die.
And it's the final question.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Which Hollywood couple announced their intention to divorce this week?
Oh, I don't like questions like that.
Angelina Jolie.
Was it A, Goldie Hawn and Kurt Russell?
Don't have a clue who that is. I like Goldie Hawn.
Yeah, who?
B, Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt?
No, definitely not.
She's free.
No.
Nah.
Or C, Katie Holmes and Tom Cruise?
I think it's Tom Cruise and Katie Holmes.
Holmes and Tom Cruise.
No way.
We haven't had many C answers. Let's go for C.
Okay, C. That's sad. That's really sad. Tommy Cruise.
The winning team will be announced on the final show of Bit on the Side, and they will receive a very special prize.
Oh, very.
Quite a feat, given they've got Ashley on their team, I think. Just a reminder, they've never been given the answers to those questions. Find out next week if the girls can keep it up. Still to come, Jamie will be chatting to some of you guys out there through the medium of the telephone. See you in a bit. Welcome back to Big Brother's Bit on the Side. They're so loud tonight, with the reality show version of the Levinson inquiry, getting to the bottom of what the hell has been going on. Speaking of slander and libel, here's Jamie East.
Thank you, Alice. As usual, my chosen ones have been selected to speak right now. So, who have we got on line one?
Line one, we've got Richard from London.
Hello, Richard from London. How are you?
I'm fine. Yes, I'm so sad to see that Lydia's gone tonight.
She was great, wasn't she?
Last night. Definitely a hole in the house. Nice as the other people are, but reassure her she's not the first tall, elegant dancer to be booted out far too early. It happened to Grace in BB7, so perhaps you should introduce her to Grace from BB7 at some time.
How would you compare Lydia to Grace?
But anyway...
Oh, OK. Hello? Listen to me, man. Who would you compare? Who was best, Lydia or Grace?
I think Lydia was marginally more interesting. I did actually meet Grace in the studio there years ago.
Oh, did you? OK. You've been hobnobbing with the...
But hopefully I might even come in. But of the crowd that's left, you've definitely got a very great cult between the five sort of thickos and the intelligentsia, and it's going to be interesting to see how that fight goes.
Wow, OK, so you think it's divided via intellect rather than game playing?
Oh, definitely, because the three lads are just male chauvinist pigs. The two girls that are following them, they're not the brightest buttons on this earth, are they? You know, what are Nazis? I seem to remember the other night.
I do remember that, yeah. That you know, but GCSEs were a long, long time ago for some of these girls.
Well, yes, maybe, but, you know, perhaps they should have listened a little bit more at school.
Perhaps they would have done. Thank you very much for your call.
Take care.
Hopefully you will come in and see Lydia soon. She's gone now. She's ran. Who have we got on line two?
We've got LJ from Birmingham.
Hello, LJ. How are you?
Hi there, Jamie. Well, tonight...
I'm already worried.
Don't be. Tonight it's just for you.
Sorry?
Me? I'm just here to ask you a few things that I've noted about your good self, and I'd like to know if you agree with me or not.
OK.
Well, first question I have is about your natural, you know, the beautiful silver highlights that you've had put into your hair. Do you agree with me that they bring out the sparkle in your eyes?
Do I agree with you?
Yeah.
It's not for me to say, is it?
Yeah, of course it is.
I don't know if my eyes sparkle or not. And do you mean my silver highlights? That's just because I've got 4 children.
Well, I just say they're silver highlights.
Are you okay?
I'm sorry. OK, well, let's go on when you take it back. We do see the suave sophistication leaping out at us, and that smile is just to die for. And then when you shake your head, Jamie, because when you shake your head, you look like a lion.
A lion? Yeah, I like that.
There you go. Oh, wow. You are